Mount Carmel kids, Miss Kaylee here, and we are on a brand new series called A Day at the Museum. And today we're going to talk about John the Baptist. Do you remember what John did? He prepared the way for Jesus, right? He came and he baptized people. He taught people about God. He taught people about Jesus. He prepared people's hearts for the coming Savior. And today we're going to talk a little bit more about that in the book of John. And remember, this is a different John. This is not John the Baptist. And we're in chapter 1. It says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it." Do you know who they're talking about in these verses? Who's the light of the world? Jesus Christ. They're talking about Jesus in these verses. And then it goes on, "There was a man sent from God whose name was John. He came as a witness to testify concerning that light, so that through him all might believe. He himself was not the light. He came only as a witness to the light." So John came, remember, before Jesus, and he came as a witness to Jesus. He knew Jesus. And then it goes on all the way to verse 16. "Out of his fullness we have all received grace in place of grace already given. For the law was given through Moses. Grace and truth came through Jesus Christ. No one has ever seen God but the one and only Son, who is himself God and is in closest relationship with the Father, has made him known." So just like how John the Baptist made Jesus known, remember, he came and he made people know who Jesus is. Jesus does the same thing for God. Jesus makes God known to us. Jesus is the reflection of God. He shows us what God's kindness is, what God's love is, what God's power is. That's what Jesus does for us. And that leads us to our big idea, which is we can see God through Jesus. And I can't wait for you guys to learn more about that this week. See you soon.
I was running because I am so excited. Oh, wow. I need to catch my breath. Will you do some breathing exercises with me? Ready? Breathe in and fill the balloon. And breathe out and let the balloon go. Let's repeat that 3 times. Ready? Breathe in and fill the balloon. And breathe out and let the balloon go. Let's repeat that 2 more times. Ready? Breathe in and fill the balloon. And breathe out and let the balloon go. Let's repeat that 1 more time. Ready? Breathe in and fill the balloon. And breathe out and let the balloon go. Okay, that's better. As I was saying, I am so excited to tell you about my day. Today at school, we took a field trip to a museum. A museum is a place where they keep a lot of really important and cool things. They have really old things like dinosaur bones and paintings by famous painters and so much more. There is so much to see. That's why I took my camera along. I had a friend take some pictures of me with the exhibits. See if you can see and point me out in each picture. When you see me, point me out and shout, "There's Callie!" Here's the dinosaur exhibit. Do you see me? Here's the insect exhibit. Do you see me? Here's the cave person exhibit. Do you see me? The coolest thing happened. When I was at the cave person exhibit, one of the cave people was a little girl that looked a little bit like me.
Hello.
But she was a cave person! Cave people lived a long time ago, but I felt like I was actually there. You want to hear something funny? When I was imagining the world of those cave people at the museum, I couldn't help but wonder how a cave person danced. I wonder if it was like this. Ooga shaka, ooga shaka, ooga shaka, ooga shaka. Will you guys do a cave person dance with me? Ooga shaka, ooga shaka, ooga shaka, ooga shaka. I wonder what it would be like to actually see stories from the Bible, like I felt I was seeing the world of those cave people. Maybe we can try that for today's Bible story. Come on.
It's time for today's Bible story.
Hey, we're here, guys. We're actually doing it.
Oh, hi, Callie. Welcome to today's Bible story. It is from the book of John, and it's about a man named John.
Wait, it's from the book of John? And it's about John?
Yes, but they are not the same John.
Oh, okay. Is that him?
Yes, that's him. The John that this story is about was sent by God with a very important job to do. He was going to get people ready to see Jesus.
Wait, why did he have to get them ready to see Jesus?
That is a great question, because the people were lost and needed someone to save them. God was planning to send Jesus, but the people needed to get their hearts ready to know him.
Wow. So how did John get them ready for that?
Another great question. John told people that they needed to tell God they were sorry for disobeying God. Then, John would baptize people. To baptize someone, you take them under the water and bring them back up. It shows that you want God to make you clean inside and out.
So it's like when my parents make me take a bath when we are having guests for dinner?
Kind of like that, yeah. John knew that when people made their hearts ready, they would really see Jesus. They would see just how good God is because they saw that God's Son, Jesus, was good. So when people believe in Jesus, they are believing in God. We can't see God, but we can see who Jesus was when he was here on earth. And when we do, we'll find that. We can see God through Jesus.
Whoa! That was awesome! We actually saw the Bible story for ourselves. It made me think. Every time we hear a story about Jesus and what he did, it's like we're actually seeing God. Because we can see God through Jesus. God created the world so we can see God everywhere. We can see God in those insects that I saw at the museum. We can see God in a snuggle from our moms, dads, or grandparents. But most importantly, we can see God when we learn about all the things Jesus did. Our Bible story was right. John did have a big job preparing people to see Jesus. It all makes me want to do my cave person dance again. Do it with me. Until next time, friends. Remember, we can see God through Jesus. Bye!
Jeremiah 29, verse 13. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart.
Hey there, chicken nuggets. Me, Carl. Welcome to Grow TV.
Welcome to Grow TV. Hosted by Carl, where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now, once again, welcome to Grow TV.
Hey there, kids. You will not believe the day I had. Today, I get to go to one of my favorite places in the world. Can you guess where? Nope, not the arcade in the alley of the abandoned Walmart. Nope, not the celebrity house, the world-renowned SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm going to the museum. It's going to be great. Imagine all the things I get to see today. Dinosaur bones, ancient artifacts, a rat the size of a bowling ball. It's a rat the size of a bowling ball. Let's get inside. It's not opening. Maybe it's jammed. What should I do? Oh look, there's a keypad. Maybe I can just enter my phone number. Ah, look at there, it worked. Let's get inside. Wow, look at this. Isn't this incredible? Where should I go first? What is that? I should probably call somebody.
Hey, Carl!
Andy, I need your help. I'm in the museum and the alarm's going off.
You're at the museum?
Yes, I need your help.
The alarm is going off.
Yes, now I need your help.
The museum? Aren't they closed today?
Yes, the museum. Quit asking questions and help me.
All right, one sec. I think I have a buddy that works there. Let me give him a call. I'll give you a call right back, okay?
Oh no, this is so bad. What's going to happen? Am I going to go to jail? Oh no, they won't let me wear my sweaters in jail. I'll be so sad. It's so cold. What will Mama think? Oh, thank goodness. Andy, thank you so much.
No worries. Now listen, Carl, I do have some bad news.
All right, hit me.
It looks like you might be in there for a while.
What? Why?
Well, first off, the museum is closed today, so I'm not even sure how you even got in, but my buddy who works there is out of town, and he was able to turn the alarms off, but he's not gonna be able to open the doors until he gets back.
When will that be?
Later tonight, after dinner time.
So are you saying I'm stuck in this museum all day?
Yeah, I guess so, man. I wish I could help, but stay safe, and I'll talk to you later, okay?
No, you can't go. I'm terrified of being here all by myself. What am I gonna do all day? What am I gonna eat?
Well, let's look around. Do you see anything around you that looks like food?
So the only thing I see around me is some honey and these bugs.
Looks like you're gonna be living like John the Baptist, huh?
What are you talking about?
John the Baptist, because he ate the, you don't know. Oh, okay. Well, John the Baptist was a great prophet that was in the Bible, and he was famous for eating locusts and honey, which locust is like a type of bug.
Really? Well, there's no harm in trying. Honestly, not bad. What else did John do?
Well, in the book of John, which was written by the disciple John, not John the Baptist, the first chapter starts off like this. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it.
Wow, was that talking about John the Baptist?
Nope. When it mentioned the light, that actually meant Jesus. John the Baptist was sent by God before Jesus to prepare other people.
Prepare them? Prepare them for what?
Well, to prepare them to see God.
What? These people back then are going to see God?
They were.
How? How is it possible to see God?
Well, like those verses say, the Word was with God and the Word was God.
Wait, so the Word means Jesus?
Yep.
So that means Jesus is God.
Yep, and that's what I mean when I say we can see God through Jesus.
How cool is that? So there's only people that saw Jesus in person saw God through him, right?
Nope, that's what makes this so amazing. We can introduce our friends, our family, everyone we know to Jesus.
And through that, they can see God. Wow, this is such great news.
Well, kids, you heard the great news, and it's our big idea today. On the count of 3, we will shout out, "We can see God through Jesus." All together, okay? 1, 2, 3. We can see God through Jesus. Excellent job, everyone. Now, I've heard that Carl is stuck in the museum for the whole day, so make sure to come back next week so we can find out what Carl is up to. See you then.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Bro TV.